So hello human race, this is USMC Saxyoki again. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to talk about why my 2013 Chevy Volt is better than a Tesla Model 3. Now, I kind of make this video in jest, alright? Obviously, a Tesla Model 3 as far as electric cars go is way cooler, faster, more high-tech than a 2013 Chevy Volt, alright? I'm sure most of you out there think Chevy Volts are pretty lame. Where I'm coming from this is the fact that you get this almost the same EV experience for a fraction of the cost, especially if you buy used on a Volt. So I like money, I like saving money. In my last video I talked about some best practices / opinions about money that I have, about not having a big car payment, about paying off debt, about saving, trying to save half as much as you spend every month. Just that kind of basic simple spending habits that and choices that you make throughout your life. All right. So one of my pet peeves is I watch a lot of YouTube videos on like car reviewers reviewing Tesla Model 3, Model S, Model X, and people who bought them, and it's always like these wealthy Californians, and like they take out they talk about, oh, I only have a $600 a month car payment, and I'm like, $600 a month, that's a ton of money. No one can afford, not the average person can't afford that. Like I say, if you have to have a car payment, keep it below $300, all right? So I'm coming from an angle of, if you're smart and you want to drive an electric vehicle that has as much range as you want, you can still have that and have a great car that will run pure electricity 100% of the time, unless you drive over 50 miles a day from your commute to work. So that's where I'm kind of coming from this. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into my script. Try to keep this short. Again, thanks for coming back and watching. All right. So I have 4 reasons. All right. Number 1, so cost of the EV experience. A good option Tesla Model 3 will run you honestly around $50K. All right, they're selling one now that's, I think, starts at $39,000 for the standard plus, but for the dual motor, a couple options, it's going to be closer to $50,000. All right, my Volt, when I bought it in 2016, cost me $16,000. Okay, so both are EVs. Will get a majority of Americans through their workday using only electrons. All right. Yes, my Chevy Volt only does about 45 miles in pure electric mode when it's warm outside, but considering I drive about 25 to 30 miles a day, it would be the same as driving a Tesla Model 3. It's smooth, quiet, and great. I still love driving it every day, even after having it for about 3 years. So yeah, all that's true. I love my Volt. I plug it in every night. It charges up it's probably fully charged by around 1 or 2 in the morning. I get up, have my breakfast, unplug it, go about my day. I rarely drain the battery where the generator has to get on. If you don't know how Volts work, look them up, it's pretty cool, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. Number 2, cost for features. All right, my Volt has heated front seats, sat nav, it has a rear camera, parking sensors, lane departure warning, front collision warning, regenerative braking, plenty of storage. It's a hatchback, it's got voice commands that work really well. It's got Bluetooth connectivity, CD player for us old school folk who still kind of want that, actual buttons, if you like that kind of thing, and all the regular like trimmings of a good kind of, not premium, but a good car. So what does the Tesla Model 3 have that I didn't list? Okay, fine. It's got the front trunk, autopilot for some extra money. It's got heated rear seats, though, like, let's be honest, how often are you going to use heated rear seats? It's got a bigger center screen, obviously. It's got the glass roof. It's obviously faster. It's obviously cooler. It's obviously more sexy. And it better be for that much more money that you're paying. All right. So yeah, it's a luxury car and it has a luxury price. But if you want an EV experience, you can get away with paying under $20,000 easily for that experience. All right, for really the same amount of features, even more features. Okay, so number 3, range. All right, the Volt. You can go as far as you want to go as long as you put gas in it. Okay, Model 3. The claimed range for the long range version is 310 miles on the dual motor long range before recharging at a supercharger. Okay, so I love EVs and I love Teslas, and after owning 2 EVs, my Volt and my Zero SR motorcycle, I can tell you like range really isn't an issue as far as EV range goes, and I can get into the debate on that in another video. With the Volt, you just don't have to worry or think about it if you have to drive further one day for any given reason, all right? Yes, it sucks to have to use gas once in a while, but that's the price you pay to go as far as you want. Oh, and if you know or care about lithium-ion batteries, you know that it's not good to charge them up to 100% every day and then fully drain them and get that 310 miles that's claimed on the Tesla, all right? You're looking at around 250 miles driving range to maximize the life of the battery. Okay, that's about 80% of 310. Well, that is 80% of 310. So, yeah, range. Volt, you have as much range as you want. Unfortunately, you got to put gas in it. That's kind of the penalty you pay for going as far as you want. But if your commute's 40 miles or less a day round trip, or if you can plug in at work and drive home, you're not going to use any gas. So you get the same experience. Number 4, cost of the vehicle and insurance. Like I said, I like money too much to have a $600 per month car payment. If you want a great long range EV, go for a slightly used Volt, right? You won't regret it. This is where my financial savviness and love of savings comes, for I could afford a Tesla Model 3, but as the saying goes, a fool and his money are soon parted. I have a car that does 95% of what the Tesla would do, and I have no car payment and a car with minimal operating costs. All right. So yeah, with the gas engine, you're gonna have some costs associated with that. So far, I've had to change the oil in it once in 3 years. I had the cabin air filter replaced, and that's really it for the engine. I've had a couple little cosmetic things done. I had to replace 3 of the tires. But that's really it in 3 years of owning the vehicle. So that's my video today. Pretty straightforward. Like, it just, I guess my motivation for talking about this is just seeing these people on YouTube like, oh, I have a Model X, a Model S, and a Model 3 and you're just like, who are these people that can afford this? Like, but if you want the EV experience for a fraction of the price, you can get away with a great Chevy Volt. Like, I can't say how great of a car this is for the price you're gonna pay. So if you're a normal person who maybe you love Tesla, you're into electric cars, look at a Volt. Seriously, it's a great option. It's a great alternative. All right, so that's gonna wrap things up. Thanks for watching, listening, liking, and subscribing if you've done so. Leave a comment telling me why I'm an idiot and how my Volt is a lame car. Or tell me that yes, I'm a genius and why didn't I think about this before. In my next video, I'm going to discuss some things I wrote about why I think people really don't like electric cars. And I think there's a lot of truth to what I wrote, so stick around for that. Check out the link, Learning Bear Podcast, great environmental material stuff. Yeah, check that out, link in the description below. Remember, so live smarter, live simpler, live with more money, Saxo Key your life. Thanks for watching.